We are Mike and Karen with RV Hounds, and together with our dogs, we go camping in our travel trailer, looking for new places to explore and sights to see. Please join us as we travel and share these experiences with you. Good morning. Mike with RV Hounds. We are starting our 10-day camping trip with an overnight stop at Big Pine Recreational Site, which is a BLM recreation site. This is located on Canyon Road, which runs from Ellensburg to Yakima, following the Yakima River. So let's take a walk around the campground to see what it has to offer. This area has a large day use facility here. And as you can see over here, down through there, you got you got boat access down to the Yakima River there. Quite a few people do fishing on this river. And you just see, it looks like the tail end of the train just went by. We'll go over to the reader board here. Okay, here's the reader board here. It's looks like it takes reserved camping from well, it looks like it says actually October 1st to April 30th. It's first come, first serve. After that, outside those times, you can actually reserve campsites. So, and there's a picture of the campground right there. Quite a few sites, 38. There are some that are non-reservable, so they are first come, first serve. I noticed one of them was a nice big pull-through too. So it's pretty nice campground actually. There is no cell phone reception here, so they got these emergency phones. Yesterday when we got here, it was pretty. We do get a good afternoon wind, so we had some good afternoon winds and a little rainy yesterday, but it's clearing off. It's a beautiful day. It cleared off last night, and boy, the stars were just great. But you can see the sunrise coming. The sun is just now peeking over the hills behind me here. I'm going to take a look down the campground there, but you can see the hills. But yeah, we had this large hill right here. The sun is just barely coming over the hill. Anyway, we'll take a walk down through here, and I'll show you some of the campsites here. And here's number 38 here, and this is one of the non-reservable sites. So this is a first come first site here. Pretty good sized site. As you can see, you don't have grass or anything. It's kind of sagebrushy with gravel, but you do get a fire pit and a picnic table at each of the sites. There is no water available here at all, so you need to make sure you bring all your water. They do have drop toilets here, but there is no water available. And here's another one of the you're also right next to the road here, so you can see the fair amount of truck traffic. Not at night though, just during the day there's a fair amount of truck traffic between looks like Ellensburg and Yakima here. But as you can see, here's another one of the non-reservable sites. It's a big pull-through. It's got a lot of space there. That's a pretty nice little site too. Here's one of the big reservable sites at the pull-through, and it's kind of interesting. It also has a little covered area for your picnic table on that one. But it's as you can see, it's a big pull-through here, so you can get a pretty good sized rig through there. And here's some more of the typical sites here. They're just everything's paved, really nice, and you can see they actually have a little walk or bikeway next to the main road throughout the camp also, but it's all paved, and even the parking spots for your trailer or vehicles are all paved also. Yeah, they also have a group camp area. They got a couple of group camp areas, and down here a little farther they've got tent areas where you can park your car, and then got a little walk-in tent site. They also have some for bikers or walkers. If you were biking or hiking, I guess, through the area, you can stop there and reserve and get a campsite also. So here's one of the areas. It's a sign there that says walk-in tent site parking only. So you got parking here, and then back over in this area you've got your where you can walk in, set up your tent and stuff back there. They've got sites back there with a picnic table and a fire ring back there, and then you can just set your tent up back in that area there. So anyway, pretty diverse option of camping here at this one, at the Big Pines Campground. Yeah, the campground does sit right on the Yakima River here. We'll take a little walk down this little path here. Day use area has a little bit better access. This is a little path going down to the river here. Quite a few fishermen here. There's quite a bit of fishing. You have to check the rules. They got special rules on this river for fishing. They're posted over in the day use area by the boat launch. But yeah, it's a pretty good sized river. I think there's a dam down here a ways too, so that this river flows into. But I guess this is quite the, from what I was reading online, this is quite a trout fishing river. And when we were coming down yesterday, there were quite a few of the drift boats in the area. So, and a lot of guys that just parked off and were wading into the river fishing. But anyway, I think that's about it for now. Yeah, I decided to take a little hike up this hill. It's one of the trails in the campground that we have. There's one that looks like it goes along the river, and this one goes up on the side of the mountain here, so, or the hill, whatever you want to call it. So I thought I'd take a little walk and see if I can get some pictures from the top looking down on the campground. Yeah, I came across two signs. One says no motor vehicles, the other says leaving public land. So apparently leaving BLM land when you go up the side of this hill. So go see, take a little look and see what we can find. See what the see where the trail leads. Yeah, we're still climbing along here. You can probably see in the background there, see the campsite and looking down the valley here. We climb up the hill here. There's a view from up on the side of the hill. Looks like there's another little area over there you can pull into. And there we go down the river. And then we have the campground there. And we got the rest of the campground all the way down there. Pretty neat. The railroad tracks are just on the other side of the river. So we're just staying here the one night. We're going to move on tonight and head on down to our next campsite, which we'll probably be staying a couple days at that one. Anyway, there's a wrap up here. It's a pretty neat campsite. It's $5 if you just came for the day or anything. $15 a night to camp. And if you got an America the Beautiful pass or one of those, you can, it's half price, of course, at the BLM site here. So otherwise, pretty nice little camp area. And we got the, you can see behind me, we got the pen set up for the dogs also. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and hit the subscribe button so you can follow along on our journeys. Safe travels.